Hello, this is Luke.
This is Eunice.
Hello, this is Paul. Welcoming you to a new episode of YCTV. We are going to kick this episode off with the Youth of the Month. Congratulations to Javin O'Hara for earning the title Youth of the Month.
Get out to the forest.
Let the kids connect to their roots. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah!
Woo-hoo!
Hey, guys, wait up!
And discover the wonders of nature with your family.
These trees are the key to our way of life.
Fresh air.
What a glorious morning!
Clean water.
Woohoo! This is great!
And endless forest adventure.
Let's rock this jungle!
Yo, this is untapped territory.
How amazing!
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
We are the Summer Hire Program of 2014.
We're the future leaders of America. Remember our name.
Hello, and welcome to a new segment of Lingo Swap. In this month's phrase, we will be learning how to say, "What are you doing over the summer?" How do you say, "What are you doing over the summer"?
여름에 뭐 해요?
What?
여름에 뭐 해요?
What? What is that?
What are you doing on this summer?
Oh.
Up next is Career Corner, where you will learn what it takes to be a high school teacher.
You're watching YCTV.
Oh!
Checking your fantasy league?
Nah, just my 401k statement.
Nice. Where'd you find the money for that?
I just been saving a little every month.
I can't seem to save anything.
Well, what about all this? What about the money you're spending?
What money? It's gone before I can get my hands on it.
I got a pizza for a Todd.
Hey, can somebody spot me?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind.
It's $5.47.
Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
We are Humphreys High School National Honor Society, and you're watching YCTV. Yay!
My name is Kate Cabriti, and welcome to a new segment of Career Corner. I'm here with my high school teacher, Miss Clara Davis.
Hello, everybody.
And we're going to talk about how she got the DODIA teacher position. All right, so tell me about yourself.
My name is Clara Davis. I've been in DODIA for about 2 years. I'm the oldest of 15 children, and teaching is my passion.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about your position in DODIA.
Here I teach AP English. I also teach regular English, as well as I have there's a pep squad that I coach. I'm the class advisor, which keeps me very busy, and I also serve as an intern, an administrative intern, because hopefully later on I'll be going into admin, so I have my own school. But that's what I do.
Well, with all that experience behind you, how long have you been a teacher?
I have been a teacher for approximately 26 years. Yes, so I figure I got about 10 more, and then I can sit down somewhere.
Okay. And how did you find out about the DODIA position as a teacher?
Well, I really didn't know too much about it at all, but I happened to be on vacation in Florida one year, several years ago, and this lady, I was walking on the beach because I like to collect seashells. I was walking on the beach, and this lady comes up to me and says, "Ma'am, you look like you would be a great DODIA teacher." You know, and I'm like, well, what's DODIA? And she explained to me what it was all about. You may live overseas, so on and so forth. So, you know, I like to travel. So it kind of got me excited a little bit, piqued my interest. She gave me the website, and I checked out the site, and looked at the application process and almost changed my mind. But then I'm like, you know what, let me just check it out. Let me try it. So I began the process. It took me a little while, but I was finally able to get through the entire process, and I submitted it. So, and just waited to hear from them.
How long did the application process take?
It took it took me forever to get it done, but I finally finished, and once I submitted it, I didn't think about it anymore. Actually, I forgot about the entire thing because they didn't call me, they didn't contact me, so I'm thinking, well, I guess it wasn't meant to happen. 2 years later, one summer, everything happens to me in the summertime. One summer, my mailbox started blowing up. I was getting job offers. I got an offer to go to Kentucky. It was at Fort Campbell's in Kentucky, and then I got an offer for this school, and like, hey, okay.
How about the interview process? How did they select you?
Well, they told me they looked over all my requirements, and they put me into a pool with other eligible candidates, and then the principals actually at each school, they got to take a look at all the candidates, and then they selected the ones that they thought would be a better fit for their school, and that is the person that was granted the interview. So Miss Kennedy ended up calling me a few days later because she wanted me here at her school. And that's how I had the interview. I talked to her over the phone.
That's very impressive. With that rigorous process, how did you decide? What made you decide to be a teacher?
Well, you know, being a part of a large family, I mean, we used to play school all the time. I was always the teacher, you know. So, but it was a natural flow for me, being that my brothers and sisters looked to me for guidance all the time, and I was always showing somebody how to do something, teaching them how to do something. So it became very, very natural to me. When I went to college, that never left, you know. People were always asking me for help, and I was pretty good in school, in my classes, so I began tutoring people. And then it just, it just felt right. It felt right. But I still didn't make my mind up until my junior year. They kind of force you to choose a major.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, speaking of college,
yes.
What were some majors or some degrees that you needed in order for you to obtain this position?
Well, DODIA prefers that you have at least 2 degrees, a bachelor's and a master's. And they hire PhDs as well. So, but yes, you have to have at least 2 degrees. So because they want you to have as many certifications as you can, so that you can have options once you enter into the system.
Well, with that in mind, what are the perks of being a teacher?
The perks of being a teacher. Well, getting a chance to work with great kids, I mean, really, it sounds like a cliche, but it's really good. I love the classroom. Love it. Absolutely love it. I also enjoy the breaks, of course, spring break, Christmas break, all the other breaks. The breaks that, most of the times I work anyway. We don't really take breaks, not as much as people think we do, but I enjoy being able to, spend time with my family and enjoy the same holidays that the students do. So I love that. And the respect that you get being a teacher, it's kind of dwindled in the past few years. People don't respect teachers as much as they used to, but they're still, but in Korea, oh my goodness, I'm in heaven, because they respect teachers highly here, and it's nice to be appreciated, so I like that.
What is your pet peeve as a teacher?
Major pet peeve as a teacher is lateness. Tardiness, it just sets my teeth on edge. And you know, I really don't like it when people waste my time. So I try not to waste my students' time. I try not to waste my colleagues' time. If we're going to do something, we're going to do it. We're going to get it done. That type of thing.
Okay. Well, speaking of students' time, how do you start a class?
I'm an old school church girl, so I pulled something from the African American church that I grew up in, and the preacher always starts off the service with "God is good," and the congregation says all the time. You know, so I start my class with "English is good."
All the time.
There you go, and I've been doing it for years.
Well, just to wrap it up a little bit, what are your future plans?
Well, my future plans are to become an administrator. I do have the license. I got the license to be an administrator back in 2008. So now I'm just waiting for someone to give me a chance to run their school. You know, hopefully I want to be able to run my own school. Right now, DODEA is allowing me to get practical experience by allowing me to fill in for the administrators when they're away. And so that's what I want to do before I start thinking about retirement. Is see if I can make a difference in students' lives from the administrative level. I want to try that. I know that I can do it. I'm just waiting for somebody to give me the chance to do that.
Okay. And last question. If you were to write a book, what would you call it?
I would call my book, now get this, A Pound of Bologna and a Loaf of Bread.
A pound of bologna and a loaf of bread.
Yeah, because when I was coming up, there were so many of us. My mom would send us to the store, corner store, go get a pound of bologna and a loaf of bread, and that's how we ate. You know, that, grits, and cornflakes. So, yeah, but whenever I see a pound of bologna and a loaf of bread, it takes me back to my childhood immediately. So I figured I'm going to call it, that's my book title.
Well, there you go. Go through the struggles, still you come out as the winner.
Oh, yeah.
That's it, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Where are something learn around. Next up is Game On, where we'll be learning how to play cutthroat or Garrison of pool you can play with 3 friends.
So who's going to do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice. And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
We couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
Hi, I'm your host, Beth Basham.
And I'm the editor, Kate Cabriti.
And I'm the camera guy, Steven Isaacs.
And thanks for watching a year of YCTV.
Hey, this is James, and we're with YCTV, and today we're going to show you how to play cutthroat. Hey, you guys want to play pool?
Yeah.
But wait, how are we all going to play at the same time? Well, we could play cutthroat.
What is that?
It's like regular pool, but with groups of 3 or 5. How do we play? Come on, I'll show you.
Rules. The game of Cutthroat is played with standard pool cues and triangle, and 3 or 5 players are allowed to play. The goal of each game is to keep at least one of your group of pool balls on the table and pocketing the other 2 players' pool ball sets. The person who breaks is assigned balls numbered 1 through 5. Second has 6 through 10, and the third has 11 through 15. A turn lasts as long as the shooter is able to continue pocketing opponents' balls. It is ended when an illegal shot occurs or when the cue ball is scratched. If the cue ball is scratched, Then all the other players get to remove one ball from their set that has previously been pocketed. It is possible for a player who has been eliminated to return to the game with this method. The legal shot consists of a player first making contact with an opponent's ball. On all shots, the cue ball must either pocket a numbered ball or cause any numbered ball or the cue ball to contact a cushion. Failure to meet this requirement is a foul.
Yeah! Winning. Also winning.
Now after the break, Amanda will tell us about upcoming event for the youth center.
Good morning, I'm Luke. I'm an intern with YCTV. Today we are here with Amanda from Youth Center, and she is going to tell us about upcoming event.
The first event that I want to talk about is going to be on June 5th. It is our Girls and Guys Night In, so it's just an activity that the guys can go into the gym and do a whole bunch of cool games like dodgeball and soccer, and the girls can go and do their nails and can do homemade body scrubs and watch movies and do all kinds of girly things. The next event that I want to talk about is our first field trip of the month, and that is the Seoul Zoo trip. It's $15 and it's open to all 6th through 12th graders who are registered with our youth center. The next thing that I want to talk about is on June 12th, and that is going to be our kickoff to the summer event. And what that is we're going to be going to Splish and Splash, and we're going to have pizza, and it's a great way to just start off the summer. And the best part is it's free. Another cool thing that we're going to be doing this month is we're going to be going and celebrating the Army's birthday by doing an Army birthday scavenger hunt. It's a great way for the youth to get to know what the Army is all about and have some fun in the process. Another cool thing that we're going to be starting this summer is every Wednesday is going to be our Splish and Splash Day. So we get to go to Splish and Splash and spend the day there, and it's free if they come with us and they're registered. So it'll be every Wednesday starting on the 17th of June. Another cool thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to start doing a service Saturday every month, and the first one is going to be the 20th of June, and we're going to give back to the community by picking up trash. So we're going to go around and just show the community that we care and that we want to keep it clean and tidy. The last event that I want to talk about, and probably by far the most important event, is going to be our Teen Summer Jam. And the Teen Summer Jam is $60, and it's going to be the 28th through the 30th of June. And it's open to all ages, sorry, not all ages, 6th through 12th grade. And it is $60, like I said, and it's a multi-installation event. So Daegu will be there, Young Sun, and Camp Casey. And they get to do a whole assortment of activities. There's going to be Zorb balls, which is like a soccer, and they're in huge balls running around, which is a lot of fun. Swimming at the beach, of course. A dance, a bonfire, food, you name it. It's a great way to end June.
Thank you, Amanda, and thank you for watching YCTV. See you next time.
Bye.
And you're watching YCTV.
That's all for this month's YCTV episode.
You can watch us on the Garrison comment channel or YouTube at www.youtube.com/USAG Humphreys. We will see you next month.
Bye.